Kaboom! The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Back with another one. We keep using the platforms. We keep the currency, the crypto current flowing. Indeed, I'm on T2X token.io, next generation staking platform over here. And this one's similar to Hex on Tron. We've been on this one for a while. It's doing good. I got plenty of active stakes. I have ended stakes. I have received rewards. And today I'm going to collect another stake over here. You know, this thing is slow and steady, okay? It's on day 106 and it's still moving. Now, the daily pools are, you know, the daily dividends or whatnot. It's not as plentiful as other websites. They've gone down a lot. Let's see, the daily auction lobbies are now less than 1 million Tron for the past few days. But you could look at it in many ways. I mean, you could look at it like, yeah, it's dying, or you could look at it like, you can get a greater share of the pie. It's become evident to me that, especially with these staking platforms like T2X and DSP, that they're basically are, decentralizing. You can, at least in the case of DSP, I know personally you can interact with it directly with Tron Scan. Okay, so I mean, it makes me feel a little bit more confident. I'm assuming the T2X is basically the same thing. I mean, it was around before. I'm assuming it's what DSP was cloned after. So I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this right now. I just had a 20-day stake end. I staked 6,000 DSPs, and I'll collect 368 TRX on top of the 6,000 DSP. So let me collect it. Kaboom. And hit accept. And there you go. I collected that. Let me refresh. And maybe I'll restake. Give it a second. I don't see my balance coming yet. Collect. Accept. Usually things, there it goes. That's it. Took a little second. There's my 6,000 T2X. And then I got my my TRX that should have came on top of it. That 368 came on top there. So perfect. Excellent. So what I'm going to do now is let's see what's this going for, this so if I go to the X swap and I sell, let's say 5,000, or it says, if I sell 1,000 T2X, I just want to see what the rate is. I'll get 129 TRX. If I go over here to just swap, and again, there's an incentive to use that swap pool because it does benefit the community, but you also got to consider what the rate is, what the difference is. So let's go over here to see T2X, and it should be this one, right? Yeah. And if I sold 1,000 T2X, I will get 182 TRX as compared to 129. So there's a 50 T, that's the difference. And that kind of adds up. So I'm probably going to do the swap over here on just swap. And I'll swap, let's say, what's half the bag here? About, let's do 3,000. Let's sell half the bag of T2X, excuse me, to take some profits. And then I'll stake the rest of it. Swap, confirm swap, accept, and then I just got 557 TRX, and then the difference, I'll go back here to T2X, back to stake them, and then I'll throw the stake on the grill for another 30 days, I'd say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stake 3,400 for let's do a 30-day stake. Accept. Let's do it. There you go, guys. That's a nice example for you. Check it out. I'll leave the link in the description down below for this website. I mean, I've done plenty of these. I like this one, slow and steady. And if you use the link, you get an extra 5% minted T2X on your stake end. So check that out, guys. And let me know how you like T2X and drop a comment below. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thanks for tuning in.